Alright guys, so today we're recovering a Western Digital. It's a 400 gig drive, but it could be also similar situation could be applied to any other hard drive. Now, this thing came in with clicking sounds. We're all familiar with that side effect of hard drive when it's dropped, for example, or goes through any kind of impact. Now, in our case, we don't really know what happened. This came from a third-party company that does provide some range of data recovery services, but not every single aspect of it. So they sent us this drive for a second opinion, just to give it a test trial kind of thing. So we'll see it for the first time. Now, we already tested it on our equipment, and the drive is not getting initialized. The drive is not passing any kind of initialization process. It's a Tornado, which is already comes with its own bag of low issues. That specific family of Western Digital hard drives are pretty notorious for all kinds of failures, but head problems, they can happen to any drive. Like, I mean, if you drop a best hard drive out there that's super reliable versus the worst possible one, they may fail in the exact same way. So we're going to open this up, make sure that there is no extensive bladder damage which could affect our recovery success, and we already have a donor drive matched up to it, so we have parts in stock for it. So let's open this up and see what's going on with this drive on the inside. So first thing, I'm going to remove all these black stickers here, because underneath them there are some screws that we're going to have to remove. And on Western Digital, there's always one screw underneath the label on 3.5-inch drive. Well, on older ones there could be two, but on a drive like this there's only one. Okay, so I believe it's a T8x60 screwdriver. I'm gonna undo all the bolts here. Alright, so now that we can remove the upper lid, gotta be really careful around the edges, not to poke through the seal too much, because the platters are really close to the edge. And in our case, you know, I don't see anything really abnormal. All heads seem to be in place, and they would be right there. None of them are missing from the armature, so it's a really good sign. So this drive is good to proceed with a head swap. So we'll swap the parts out and power this drive on our equipment and see if we can get it running. Alright, so we just finished up a head swap on this drive, and we're gonna power it on and see what's going on. Now, this is a Tornado, so they do, like I said at the beginning of this video, they do come with a bag of their own problems that no other families of Western Digital normally have. So I'll be surprised if this drive starts working right here on the initial startup. Most likely would require some additional manipulation to get it going. So it spins up. Okay, I did about 3 clicks and then shut the spindle down. So now we're just gonna work with firmware and try to get it going. Alright, so we're gonna access this drive in the safe mode in the kernel. So it's a Tornado 2R family. So this is the information here that it can read from the PCB. It does not access the platters at this point, it just works with the PCB. So what we're going to try and do is adjust the head map so that initialization does not require all the heads of the drive, but only requires the first head, which is number 2. So we're just going to switch the head map to 2s for all of it and perform a soft reset. Okay, so as you can hear, our drive just performed a calibration, and right now it stays idling and it's spinning. What we're gonna do is exit the kernel mode and enter the same utility but in normal mode this time, right here. And as you can see in the top left corner, we got our passport information about the drive. So the model number, serial number, firmware, and capacity just showed up, and now we have access to normal mode, so we can work with the drive directly. So in order to see if we have access to the disks, we need to reprogram the head map back to its original state. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 was the original map. Oh no, I mean 7 instead of 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 is the map. Okay, and now that it's all set, we're just gonna go and see if we can have access to the sectors. And sector 0, for example, is our boot record. There it is. So we're good. Looks like this drive is going to be recovered, so we just need to get us a target drive and start imaging this out. So if you guys interested in our services, you can inquire about any type of questions regarding pricing and ETAs and such on our website. If you go into hddrecovery.ca and then hit the Contact Us tab, you can submit your request for recovery there. Or you can just give us a call at 613-366-4232. One of our technicians will assist you right away and provide you with all the information that you would require. If you have any additional questions, you can either post them at the bottom of this video. We'll be replying in your comments right away, and we'd like to thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit like and subscribe to our channel. We got a couple of more videos that we got to work on, but it's been pretty busy week, so we'll try to get this thing going somewhere over the weekend. So if you have problems with Western Digitals or any other type of drives, hit us up. You can see the email address and the website address on the screen, or the phone number at the top of the screen. Thank you for watching again.